Hello guys, those meeting me for the first time, Generica is my name, and this is the best of two worlds where we talk about the both sides of the coin. For the OGs, I love you guys. Karibuni sana, you know how we do it. This is a channel with just good vibes. Okay guys, now it's a long time since we've been to the kitchen making some food, and that's what we are going to do. Now in this household, we have cooking days. We take turns to make dinner, and today is my turn. I just came from work. It's about 4 o'clock. We have gained 1 hour. That means we are in winter time, and it's black out. It's pitch black, but all the same we are grateful, and I'm grateful for you guys for coming back always to watch my channel and to watch what we are doing as a family. So today I am doing lasagne, and I'm doing vegetable lasagne. I've done lasagne with minced meat before. Now I'm just switching it out a bit. I'm going to use some spinach. I'm going to use baby spinach, and I will use eggplant. I've used eggplant before also, guys, and so you know that I love eggplant. So that's what I'm going to put in my lasagne. So let's just get into it. Okay, here I have my onion, and I always use yellow onion or white onion, and I use red onion. I have a half of red onion here, and then I have this kind of onion. I don't know what you call it. Comment below what you call this kind of onion. It has some fat green. I think I have another. It's this one. What do you call this kind of onion? What do you call this kind of onion? Comment below what you call that onion. And baby spinach. So I'm going to those are my ingredients, and then of course the rest is according to your choices. So let's do this. So I start by cutting my onion, which I've done here. And because this is the least favorite part to do, I use a machine. I don't cut my onion by hand. I use I get some help in cutting onion. So I will just cut it like that. So I was thinking today we spend the evening together and see what I do when I leave work this early. Today I worked until 3 o'clock, so I'm home quite early. So let's see what I do when I get home. Share with me also what you do when you get home. When you're home early, what do you do? Or just even when you get home, what do you do? And then I'm going to use some garlic, of course, which I mix in this mix also. Here I'm washing the spinach. I just rinse them. The spinach are quite clean. I just rinse them with water. There we go. I have some garlic here. I'm going to use a few. And I'm sure most of you ask, I say that we have gained 1 hour. I'm sure most of those who are not in Europe are wondering what that means. What that means is that we take the time 1 hour backwards. This is so that we can gain more daylight. Really, to be honest, I don't know even how that really works, because it is already dark by 3 o'clock. So I really don't understand, but we are in officially winter time, and that means we are 2 hours behind Kenya. So if now it is 4 o'clock here, in Kenya it is 6 o'clock. It's considered to be winter time, although Oh, the snow hasn't started falling and all that, so but it's officially winter time, and you just have to be grateful for that too. The summers are very short, to be honest, but they are beautiful, and all the seasons are beautiful. You can go back and see my previous videos to see how beautiful the fall can be, because it can be very, very, very beautiful. And guys, keep subscribing, keep liking the videos, because the more you like the videos, the more we are recommended to other users. And subscribe. For those who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Double check if you subscribe, because it could be you thinking you subscribed and maybe you've not subscribed. So subscribe. It's free to subscribe, guys. We are road to 500 subscribers, so if you subscribe, ask your friends if they've subscribed to the channel, even the better. So there we go. So this here I'm using is macadamia oil. This is, it's not labeled, but this is macadamia oil, all the way from Meru. Meru is on the northwest part of Kenya, also near Mount Kenya. They grow a lot of tea and coffee. While the onions are cooking, let's cut some eggplants. And I don't cut them in there, I just try and cut them as thin as I can, round ones. I cut them like this. Let's start to align the eggplants. Let's start with eggplants at the bottom. Repeat the So inside here I'm just making the sauce. Then I'm going to put greens, knorr, and then I will put white pepper, black pepper. I have black pepper here.
Look up at the blue sky and white clouds. Dreams soar with a heart full of gratitude. Love accompanies every moment. Cherish what we have. Treasure who we love. As
you can see, the evening is developing. We have grandchild there coming from daycare. He's eating his dinner because when he comes home he's hungry. We have Madame here who is about to go to train. So this can be an evening in my life. Have a seat then and finish your food.
Okay, first, we are here on nothing.
Yeah? Tell them. What do you need to tell them? How was your day? Tell them how your day was.
You know what I was? I was at school.
You are at school and what did you do?
I played a game.
You are playing a game, but that's not what you've done the whole day. What else have you done?
I've just done basketball and I did
What else did you do?
I also I know.
Huh?
I know more.
And then we have there's a doctor. That's from what?
I football class and you know what happened? I did a goal.
You made a goal.
Yeah.
Okay, have a seat. From nobody in the house to all of a sudden the house is
Du
full.
har smält jättesnabbt.
Your day?
Long.
Jaha.
Not working after you've been sick and still not feeling top notch is not for the week.
Yeah, but that's part of life, I guess. I don't want the spinach to cook for me. Bring the
Vilken station är
Kolla här.
Jag säger vad?
Vilken station är det? Jag är den där de håller på att bygga om. Är det Mervägen? Nej, jag vet inte vad den heter.
A layer of eggplants, a layer of the lasagne, and then a layer of spinach. So,
Ja.
some cooking cream. Bite, Tia. See you in a few.
Sorry.
Min mamma har uppläst
How? What else would he say?
Ja, men när han förklarar så här, han säger min mamma med så stolthet.
Ja, han är faktiskt väldigt stolt. Han säger hela tiden om sin mamma.
Jättegulligt.
Ja.
You don't seem like you want to go.
Jo, jag har skjutit på att träna hela dagen.
You can't blame anybody for that, Tia, can you?
Nej, fast man har litat till matte. Nu kommer det vara så mycket folk.
Så är det. So there it is. Let's cover it.
Mamma.
More fiber, so what I'm sure he's on the way.
Han är på väg att byta däck på bilen.
Oh. So I have preheated the oven and it at 200 degrees. So let's put it in for half an hour to be ready because it's just the lasagne that needs to be done. There you go. Then we put a timer here.
Den och det var den kastanj.
And then,
Kastanj.
Kastanj.
you know, he came with a castagne from outside, and then he was not saying castagne, he was saying sastagne or something. I was hearing.
Nej, inte kastanj.
Mm.
Ja, men det var det du sa innan. Nu har du lärt dig att man säger kastanj, eller hur?
Inte kastanj.
We give it. Well, we were supposed to give it what half an hour.
Not no more because I'm so hungry.
Yes, and
Look up at the blue sky and white clouds
Nej,
of
obviously.
when
Yeah.
sometimes is a bit. Kan gå tillbaka och sätta den.
But that's what I'm saying. It's better that he says it than he doesn't say it. And then now,
Och sitt.
hej på dig.
Hej på dig, hej på dig.
Oj, vad fin!
Vadå?
Den här zippa-grejen.
Ja,
Den som du köpte i Ullared va? Ja.
var fick jag håret?
Oh my God!
Vadå?
Va?
You're thinking about the hair when it is being removed. Sure. She's had it
Jag har haft
for...
det här i 745 år.
Ja.
Ja, det är ju för gammalt, jag måste ta bort, jag orkar bara inte.
Ha.
Jag måste köpa en relaxer så mamma kan fatta mig.
Tia is finishing work at 4 o'clock on the 12th. So,
Oj då. 4.
so we leave at 5 anyway, as we had planned, or whatever time it is.
Okej, men då ska jag försöka fixa tidigare än annat
Tog hon reda på det nu?
Vadå? Nej,
Hon slutar 4.
det kanske hon har sagt.
De kanske kan ändra.
Hon sa det att hon kan ändra. Hon
Ja.
sa det faktiskt att hon kan
Så
byta.
jag byter inget hotell än så länge utan jag avvaktar lite.
Ja.
Annars var tanken att det skulle kanske natta över i Linköping så inte blir så jäkla sent.
But no,
Men
if
jag
we
vaktar
leave,
lite.
but if we leave, say we leave 4 o'clock, what time are we in Göteborg?
Ja, då är vi i Göteborg tidigast 10, kanske 11. Beror på hur mycket köer det är genom Södertälje. Vad är det för väglag?
Vad sa han? Kung?
Kung Bore.
Bore!
Ja, Bore.
But is he coming with the snow? He's just coming with the
Med det cool. Snow, cold wind, everything.
There is not going to be snow in November. In the snow you expect it in February.
Kung Bore kommer med kyla och snö.
Ja, just kallt och halkande. You know, the reason doing that is that
It's always that when you least expect it, it's going to come. It's always like that.
Ingrid, for the last 5 years, we have really predicted that there is no coming, no snow is coming in November, not in December. Maybe a day and it will melt away. Possibly in February, maybe March. That is when the snow comes.
Han rider och
Oh.
så får han inte störa någon.
But that's good. Because it's easy for, just because Jaden is nice, it's easy for him to come and, you know. Maybe
Det är
they're
nice behandling. Jag är också stolt över dig att du säger ifrån. Because the day att du inte tog den och slå sönder de här barnen.
oh, it's the same one.
It's the same kid. And Jaden was like, nej. Varför sa du nej? Dinner is ready. Dinner is ready.
have treasure who will love the great.
Det är för varmt för sina smaker.
Det är därför man brukar blåsa maten i förväg. Om man har lite vård och hus.
Vårdhus.
And then they are going to, of course, we are going to eat breakfast, we will eat lunch, and they'll give us dinner.
Imorgon?
Ska ni äta middag där också?
Ja, för fan vad gott.
Då kan du dra till och äta sushi.
Blodpudding.
Ja, absolut. Blodpudding får du passa. You can...
Jo, det finns det.
Men vad heter det på svenska?
Nej, inte det.
Zucchini.
Nej! Zucchini is green.
Den var inte helt bra. Aubergine heter det.
Ja, men nej.
Nej, det är inte det.
Lite lugn och ro här så. Det var gott ju. Och lite cayenne här.
Tomorrow is going to be even more good, doesn't it? So showered and feels good. I'm just going to do my face, but before that, let's remove the clothes from the machine. Do my evening routine, or let me show you how I clean my face. I don't use a lot of things. As you can see, I don't use a lot of makeup. I just use a moisturizer, a C vitamin moisturizer, face day cream, and then sunscreen. That is what I do in the morning. In the evening, I wash my face with a scrub, sea salt. So that's all I do. I don't use anything else because I don't have makeup. I don't have anything. And I just use a little, not much.
Look up at the blue sky and white clouds. Dreams soar with a heart full of gratitude.
And then I use night cream from Rumene, and it's the same product that I use for my day cream. It's the same product, night and day. So and whatever that goes on your face goes to the neck too. And then on the hands if it remains. So now I'm going to go and have a cup of tea as I tidy up the kitchen, and then brush my teeth, and now out of 10.
9.5.
Tia, I thought you were going to say actually 11. Sure.
It missed meat.
It missed what?
Meat.
This girl told me not so long, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
When?
Oh, that we don't have to eat meat every time, we don't have to
That
eat.
was not me.
That was
That
you.
was
That is
mine.
no, that was you.
Okay.
Now, because I've made a vegetarian with spinach and now it's not 10 over 10 because it's missing minced meat. I guess you can't make them satisfied all the time. But it was yummy, right?
Yes.
So, now to tidy up the rule of the game, the person making dinner has to clean up the kitchen and do the dishes. Right, Tia? That's the rule of the game. That's the rule of the game. Including yourself.
Love accompanies every moment. Cherish what we have. Treasure who we love. The great. gratitude, love.
Important thing to remember when you're doing the cleaning of your mouth or your dentals is that you use toothpaste and a toothbrush. Of course, you don't have to use an electric toothbrush, you can use a manual. But the most important is that you have 2 centimeters of toothpaste. You brush for 2 minutes and then morning and evening. So it's easy to remember. 2 times 2 times 2. 2 centimeter toothpaste, 2 minutes, 2 times in a day. What most people don't know is that toothpaste has some kind of salt, the natural fluoride, that helps our teeth to be strong and to protect it from bacteria and germs. So when you're brushing your teeth, you're not supposed to rinse with water. So you just spit out the toothpaste and let it stay for at least 30 minutes before you can drink water or anything. And then you're not supposed to eat anything after you brush your teeth. Then the next most important thing, people say, oh, the toothpaste is strong, the toothpaste is it feels fresh. If you rinse your mouth with water, then you need to use mouthwash to rinse up after you've used water. Then the next other thing is using dental floss for your teeth. Dental floss are very important and they are of different makes. You choose what works for you. For me, I use these two because every between the teeth space is not the same, so you need different things, but choose what works for you. And this you don't have to do in the evening. You can choose when to do it when you have more time, because most of the time in the evening when you're brushing your teeth, you're ready to go to bed. So normally I will do it maybe just before I do my prayers in the evening, or when I'm watching TV before I go to bed, or something like that. It doesn't matter when you do it, but you have to do it. This is very, very important. The toothpaste cleans the outside, but in between the teeth, the toothbrush will not get there. And you use this, your gums will be happy. Thank me later. So that's my evening routine. It can look differently. It depends on what time I leave work and what I'm doing that evening, but some of these things are the things that I do every single evening. Washing my face, to do how I do my brushing, maybe tidying up the kitchen, maybe doing a bit of laundry before I go to bed. Those are some of the things that I do before I go to bed, and that's how I do it. These are some of my evening routines. So tell me, what are your evening routines? What are those things that you must do before you go to bed? What are those you go to bed? So I thank you for following along this evening. And between now and the next one, I say thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, for commenting, and most of all for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please remember to subscribe, because we are on the road to 500 subscribers, guys. We are growing and we need to continue to grow, because we are learning from each other and we are exchanging ideas. So between now and next time, I will say good night, good morning, good evening, whatever you're doing. God bless you, and bye for now.
Of accompanies every